Hey everyone, welcome back, where we dive deep into the darkest corners of cinematic storytelling. Today, we're breaking down a gritty, action-packed crime thriller, Asterisk. Cocaine heist gone wrong. Who survives this deadly betrayal? Asterisk, a movie that's loaded with double crosses, bloody shootouts, and a tangled web of loyalty and revenge. This one's a high-octane ride through the criminal underworld, so let's get into it. The story kicks off with a gang of thieves, Charlie, Mia, Johnny, and Wes, pulling off a heist, stealing a batch of washing machines that secretly hides a massive shipment of cocaine. Hot on their trail are narcotics squad detectives Vincent, Hayes, Jake, and Cortez, who chase them down in a tense pursuit. Things get messy fast. Cortez takes a bad hit during the chase and ends up hospitalized, leaving the detectives one man down. That night, Charlie and Mia take the stolen cocaine to Sui, the head of the local triad, since Mia's been forced to work for him to pay off a debt after stealing his car. But their meeting takes a deadly turn when a gang of masked assailants bursts into the hideout, gunning down Sui and his enforcers. Charlie and Mia barely escape with their lives, unaware that the attack was orchestrated by Ching, Sui's disgruntled lieutenant, who fled just before the carnage started. Enter Patrick Walker, a homicide detective with a dark past. He's estranged from his family and on the payroll of Lawrence Beaumont, a real estate tycoon, mayoral candidate, and Charlie's father. When Lawrence learns his son is being blamed for Sui's murder, he orders Walker to find Charlie and protect him. Teaming up with his rookie partner, Ellie, Walker starts tracking leads to locate Charlie and Mia. He visits Cortez in the hospital, revealing his own history with the narcotics squad. Walker's been on the outs with them since Vincent killed an undercover cop during a drug theft gone wrong, a betrayal that still haunts him. Meanwhile, Sui's mother and Ching's older sister, a senior triad leader nicknamed Mother, arrives in the city, confronting Ching about her son's death. Ching points the finger at Charlie, and Mother retaliates by brutally kidnapping Lawrence from his motorcade, upping the stakes. Walker tracks down Mia's uncle, Raul, who is forging passports for Charlie and Mia to flee the country. Forcing Raul to set up a meeting at a nightclub for the passport pickup, Walker plans to get them out safely. But chaos erupts when Vincent, Hayes, and Jake show up, followed by Raul, Johnny, Wes, and a group of triads sent by Mother. Mia recognizes Vincent as Sui's killer, and a massive brawl and shootout breaks out. Hayes, Raul, Johnny, Wes, and scores of triads are killed in the bloodbath, and Walker barely escapes with Mia and a wounded Charlie. As the dust settles, Walker pieces together the truth. Vincent and his crew weren't after justice. They wanted to hijack the cocaine for themselves, working with Ching, who has a buyer lined up and a grudge against Sui for taking the triad leadership over him. To tie up loose ends, Ching sneaks into the hospital and murders Cortez and his wife, but Ellie, sent by Walker to protect Cortez, chases Ching down and captures him. Walker takes Charlie and Mia to his father's old cabin on the city's outskirts for safety, but the triads track them down, launching a massive assault. The trio fights back in a brutal gun battle, taking out many of their attackers, but Charlie and Mia are captured. Walker faces off against Mother's lead enforcer, the assassin, in a vicious fight that leaves him badly wounded, though he manages to kill the assassin. Mother arrives with her bodyguards and Lawrence, still believing Charlie killed Sui, and forces Lawrence into a deadly game of Russian roulette with Mia. Just then, Ellie shows up with Vincent, Jake, and Ching in custody, revealing them as the true culprits. Ching confesses he orchestrated Sui's death out of jealousy after his sister passed leadership to her son instead of him. Chaos erupts. Jake breaks free, trying to shoot Charlie, but Lawrence takes the bullet, dying in his son's arms. Ching and his loyal triads turn on Mother, killing her and her followers, while Ching wounds Vincent, who retaliates by gunning Ching down before fleeing with the cocaine. Walker gives chase. Ellie and Jake clash, and just as Jake is about to kill her, Charlie shoots him dead, avenging his father. Vincent makes a break for a train, but Walker catches up, shooting him in a tense standoff. They argue, and Vincent fires at Walker, who returns fire, killing Vincent and ending his betrayal. With the police closing in and the heat still on, Ellie lets Charlie and Mia go free. She and a gravely wounded Walker share a moment. He urges her to arrest him, but she refuses, leaving his fate uncertain as police cars roll in. And that's the movie, a relentless, bloody crime thriller that keeps you guessing with every betrayal. What makes this one stand out is the layered web of loyalties, between Walker's conflicted duty, Charlie's fractured family ties, and the Triad's brutal power struggles. The theme of corruption runs deep, showing how greed can destroy even the most powerful players, while Charlie's survival and Walker's ambiguous ending leave you wondering what justice really looks like in a world this dark. Thanks for joining me on this recap. I hope you enjoyed breaking down this intense tale as much as I did. Until next time, stay safe out there.